What's up guys, it's Michael here from Calisthenics Family, and today I'm going to show you our warm-up to get ourselves ready for a calisthenics workout. So, let's go! Alright guys, so welcome to the video. So lately we've been doing lots of instructional videos and also workout videos, but today we're going to show you our warm-up routine because many of you have been asking us about a warm-up, and we just know that you can benefit from this warm-up routine to prepare yourself for your workout and also to prevent yourself from injuries, because the warm-up is one of the most essential parts of your workout. And we've been working on our warm-up routine in the past 2 years and developed the warm-up routine along the way, and today we're going to show you our warm-up routine. So first we're going to start with jump rope. We always start our warm-up with either running or jump rope, but we prefer to start with the jump rope because that's, in our opinion, the best way to get your full body warmed up. So let's start with 5 minutes of warming up with the jump rope. And while warming up in the jump rope, it's also best to alternate with your legs. Maybe alternate like this, or higher jumps, or really high jumps with your knees to your arch and chest. I just like to play around a little bit. Maybe do some stuff like this. Makes it also a little bit challenging and fun. Alright, so I just finished. Quite intense, 5 minutes and you're completely warmed up. Also your wrists. And if you're wondering what kind of jump ropes we are using, we've been trying to get proper jump ropes for how many years? 3 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years. So many jump ropes that has broken, but these are actually really nice. They are from PE Field, and they have these tiny steel cables which are really flexible and also proper grip. And also in the handles you can adjust the weight, which makes it a little bit more challenging on the wrists. So if you're also looking for good jump ropes, I would definitely recommend these. I will add the links down in the description of their website. And now let's move on with the rest of the warm-up. So now my whole body is just warmed up, loose, and now I'm gonna warm up my shoulders. So first I'm gonna start with arm swings. And with this, I wanna make sure that I make big circles. Don't do like this. You wanna make the circle as big as possible to really stretch out this area right here. So I do 10 to the front, then the left arm, 10 as well. You can also do it together, it doesn't really matter, but make sure that you do it both ways. So also back ways. That's 10. Now I'm gonna place my arms in a horizontal position, and I'm gonna move with my thumbs forward like this, and I'm really focusing on retracting my scapula, here in the back. And from here I'm gonna switch up my thumbs. So now I'm gonna go like this. And then back ways, like this. Now really focus on retracting your scapula. Alright, so I do 10 on each side. And then I'm gonna do scapula swings. So I'm gonna place my hands on top of my shoulders and bring my elbows towards each other. And from here, I'm gonna make big circles and also really focus on the scapula, retracting the scapula. I do 5 rounds and then I switch up. more. On the side. And really try to bring your elbows towards each other. And then open up. Nice and controlled. Alright, so after the shoulder warm-up, I also do some mobility exercises for the shoulder as well. I'm gonna use like a resistance band. If you have access to this one, definitely try to use this. So the first exercise are shoulder dislocators. So I grab the band like this and then basically pull the band behind my back. And now I really focus on opening up my shoulders. So if you have shoulder mobility struggles, for example, with the handstand, if you notice that you're doing an arched handstand or can't like open up your shoulders, I would highly recommend to do this exercise, the shoulder dislocator. It really helped me. So next up is the shoulder band pull apart. So I'm gonna grab the band like this and basically straighten my arms, while keeping the shoulder retracted. That's very important. So don't go like this. Do like this, but really focus on retracting the scapula, and from here, pull the band apart. Alright, so I do like 10 of them, and then I'm gonna move on to the wrists. Alright, so the shoulders are warmed up, the scapula is warmed up, and now I'm gonna warm up my wrists, because the wrists are also really important when practicing calisthenics. So I'm gonna place my hands in front of me and then focus on like small circles. And really focus on making the circles in your wrist, and don't move your arms too much, only your wrists, like this. Nice and controlled. Like 20 times, moving inside, and then I'm gonna do it the other way around, outside. Alright, so after 20 times, I stay here with my hands, and I'm gonna squeeze my wrists together, and then open up my fingers. And with this exercise, I'm activating my forearms. And also, I do this for 20 times, and I really try to squeeze every time. So don't do it like really slowly, and you have to really squeeze and activate your fingers. So like this. Alright, so I just warmed up my wrist. Now I'm gonna stretch my wrist. I'm gonna do some dynamic stretching, so that means moving while stretching at the same time. So first of all, I'm gonna place my hands like this, and from here I'm gonna stretch this part of my wrist by moving forward and backwards, like this. I always do this 10 times. And then I move to another position, like this, and do the exact same thing. And now I'm stretching this part. Also 10 times. And then lastly, I always do some forward lean wrist stretches. So I basically lean a little bit forward. And then from here, I'm gonna make circles to the left, to the front, and to the right. So I'm making sure that I stretch and warm up every single angle of my wrists. Really try to reach that limit where it hurts, but you still can move. That's very important. Alright, so now I'm gonna move to some floor work. I actually already did the wrist stretching on the floor, and with this warm-up routine we also developed like a routine that is most efficient, because first you start with the jump rope and then do some standing warm-up exercises, and then I'm moving to like seated warm-up exercises. So it saves time and you can just do the full warm-up in one sequence, which makes it a lot more convenient. So now, while I'm seated and while my wrists are warmed up, I'm now going to do some scapula push-ups to really activate my scapula and warm up this whole area. So it looks like this. You got to place your hands on the floor, and from here you're going to do a push-up from the ground with straight arms. So like this and up. Like this. Really focus on getting that hollow back. Alright, so once I have finished this one for like 10 repetitions, I'm gonna move on to warming up the core. And the core consists out of your front side, which are your abdominals, the obliques, lower abs, and of course your lower back. So I'm gonna do 2 exercises always to warm this up. First one is the hollow body hold. Like static exercise, like this. And from here I'm gonna do some dynamics. Tuck the knees in. While staying in that hollow body position. Also this one, to activate your hips. And then the exact same thing, but then for your lower back. Static roll. And then I always like to finish off with a little cobra pose. To open up the lower back. And maybe some shoulder openers as well. Moving a little bit to the side. Alright guys, so there you have it. My complete warm-up before my calisthenics workout. If I'm going to do a pulling workout, I also do some scapula pull-ups. But this is the full warm-up that I always do before every single workout. So it consists out of like 10 to 15 minutes. And this is my general warm-up. And next to my general warm-up, I also always do a specific warm-up. So for example, if I'm gonna work on my back lever, I'm gonna do some back lever warm-up exercises such as skin the cat or the German hang. Or if I'm gonna do some planche work, I'm gonna do some more shoulder work like leaning and some straight arm presses with a resistance band. So this is my general warm-up. I hope that you guys like this video and that it will help you out with your own calisthenics workouts, and of course to prevent you guys from injuries, because I've been dealing with an injury as well, so I know how frustrating it is to have an injury. My injury was due to the fact of overtraining, but you can also get an injury while not warming up before a workout. So I take this very seriously, and you should do this as well. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you like this video. Please put your thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe on our channel. We are currently building our own calisthenics workout gym. Like here, we are standing in the gym right now, but we still have to do a lot. We have to place the whole calisthenics setup over there, which I can't show you right now. So definitely stay tuned for that, guys, and then I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.